Okay. Now, let's see. What would be the best way to do the thing? Zork! Hi, Zork! Get ready to play the thing. Is it loud? Am I loud? What's going on? It's perfect? Alright, cool. On my end, it's really heckin' loud. So, that's good. Alright, alright. Whoa, confirm button is circle. Classic. Oh, new game minus? No use of experience points. What? Nah, I'm good. Vibration function, sure. Screen shake, heck no. Subtitles, yes sir. No inverted. Speed mode, wait, what? That seems pretty dope. Reorchestrated versus original. I'll take the reorchestrated since it's there, but I probably will switch to the original at some point. Oh, alright, I'm good. Oh man.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
It's Bosch von Rosenberg of Dalmasca.
Our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
One group of these soldiers look far better equipped to be fighting. Just saying.
Fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Neat.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion.
Heck.
Arcadia
I
in the east,
forgot to change
Rosaria, the
some
west.
stuff, I think.
The invasion of the
Heck. It's gonna die for a second. Heck. Can't believe I'm a heckin' derp. Man. Boop. It's true. And
Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
that's not how treaties work, but okay.
You there? Can you hear me? It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
He's pretty good. I bet I'm like better though. Always mindful. Don't tell me what to do. It's go. Yeah, okay. Whoop. Spin the thing. We did it. Oh. Nope. I have no idea how to do that, sir. They don't pay me enough. I'm infantry. Yes. Oh, okay. That's not my friend. Who are you? But I want to be a hero. Wait. Nah, dude. Screw that. I want to be a hero today. I don't care if he knows. I want to know personally. Hello. That's a door. Oh, okay. Action icons. Yeah, I get it. Don't tell me what to do. Fine, we'll drive back. Imperial standing between us and the king. Alright. Stay focused on the foes. Nah. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. Alright. You're destroying my immersion right now. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, hello. Oh, right. This game's combat's a little weird. Line is red. When you target foe, it is blue. See a red line? Yep. When you found them, press B. Attack. Automatically. Choose actions. Select items. Automatically resume. You can do it. Alright. Let's beat them up. Alright. Confirm is circle. That's a little weird. Beat them up! Take them down! Wow, this is a little unfair. We've got an entire platoon and he was one guy. I don't know how I feel about this. We're heckin' bullying the soldiers.
Captain?
Alright, this is what we're doing today. Oh man. I know this song. Not very well. I just know it from Zodiac, but it's pretty good. Well, I did 3 hits. I'm like the best or something. Does moving actually matter? I don't feel like it does. Oh hey, I got healed. Ow. Also, the UI is somehow even less stylish than it was in the PS2 version, I think. Oh, nice. We did a thing. What?
Headline, this is Sunbury.
Oh, God.
She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you did, Bosch, but it worked. Good job. I wonder if there's a way to automatically switch targets without opening or reopening the battle menu. It seems like... I don't remember if you could do it in the original, but if not, it'd be a really nice quality of life change. What you're saying to me is too meta. I can't handle it. Now talk to me as if we're in a world, not as if we're in a tutorial.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Okay. What am I doing quickly? Oh. There's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it is necessary to escape. Use the... You can abandon the fight with an enemy and run ahead. Run away. Escaping from pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Okay. But what if I want to kill them, though? Oh, well, we're in combat now. There we go. and Bosch kills him in one hit. Oh yeah, shields are a thing. I remember they're pretty strong. Yeah, I don't like it very much either. I would be very, very appreciative if they would not do that. Or at least give you the option to skip the tutorial if the dialogue isn't pertinent. I like it when tutorials are just kind of presented to you in a window format and it's like, hey, this is how you play the game. Rather than trying to mix it into the exposition, it just doesn't work very well. Of course, I don't know, maybe I just haven't seen an example of where it works well. That's possible. There's a lot of video games in the world, and I certainly haven't played all of them. So do enemies just keep respawning? Is that what I am to understand? Which I suppose is realistic. But if that is the case, then I should just ignore them and look for treasure. Because treasure is good. Although, I guess that's another thing. I am in the tutorial. Am I even gonna get to keep my inventory? I don't think so. Because it would make no sense if I did. Well, I still need to check down here. And then I will continue. Nope. Alright. Oh, hey! A crystal thingy! This is a save crystal. Oh. You couldn't have given it like a fancy name. You just had to call it save crystal. It is a crystal that allows you to save. Okay. It's to the point, I guess.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
You don't stand a chance, Rex. What are you talking about? You Dumbo? Oh, I guess you do. The other guys were much stronger than these dudes, though. When did you suddenly get stronger? Kill this boy. By myself now. It's okay. I don't need any party members. I'm like a soldier, man. I'm kind of a big deal.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Why then did you lead us here? Why didn't you kill us outside? Did you just need help? You didn't seem like you needed help.
Peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Can't see it, but I got an achievement.
Vaughn.
Oh no. You said the name.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Extremely overly dramatic.
Come on. Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more.
Yeah?
You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Oof.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
And now I get the tutorial rat fight. Nice, dude. Now come back here. Oi. Listen, you. I will... No. None of that. I fight you. Bah. Oh man. It's just like one of those JRPG things. You always start off fighting rats. Ooh. No! Come back here! Coward! Hey! What'd I say? Got him.
Wow, Vaughn. You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Yeah, 'cause rats. That'll do it.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguelo's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot.
Oh, man. Let's not go there, Zork.
He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do.
Oh, man. Never mind. Vaughn's up for it.
If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I mean, you can definitely tell it's a remaster.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What?
Oh, no.
Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift. Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today. Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Naturally. Why don't you just walk around the banga? Why you gotta fat shame him like that? Just walk, just be like, excuse me, sir. May I come through? And he'll be like, yeah, dog, it's good.
What?
And bodied. Can't even do our one job right.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate.
Sure.
Free to go where I will.
That still makes you a thief. Just so we're clear. You are a pirate. You should probably not go around saying, hey, my dream is to be a thief.
He wanted you to drop by his place.
They will watch you.
Might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Yup. It's Barris the Bark, show you destination consultant map when you're unsure where to go. That'll be a lot. World map has been added. Cool. Alright, well, finally get to play for reals. Howdy. Getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, okay? Oh, nope, only certain people want to chat. I'm guessing it's the green dots. Yep. There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. I mean, fair enough. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? Won't cost you too much. What? I gotta eat too, you know. Let's see, one gill ought to do it. I don't think you can eat on one gill. But sure. No. Yes. There we go. So, 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire is one who has one person who runs the city and everything. He is called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kinda short, huh? Don't worry. I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Oh, okay. You can cut the tension with a knife out here on the streets today. Guards at every corner. I can hardly stand it. If anyone asks, I said nothing. Nothing. Understood? Sure. I was just down at Magello's Sundries. That Magello's coming and going, so I'm half afraid he's gonna wear the door off its hinges. Well, that's understandable. Hello. They've closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. This is absurd. Wait, so you can't go home? Well, it's been 2 years since Princess Ash took her own life. It seems like Rabanastre's been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. Right. Because then you'd get a dead. It's sweltering, even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to Sandsea and get something to drink. Oh, Vaughn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I might try one of those tricks you showed me. Alright. Can't believe Vaughn's helping the local street urchin steal. Hey. Innocently walking past the Sandsea I was when a sudden thirst seized me. But I ain't a-going in. Gotta save my gill. That's a very responsible thing to do. You don't gotta buy the booze. Magello seemed like he was in a hurry. He's probably still at the shop. Better not keep him waiting too long. Okay. This is probably it. Oh wait, no. This is Sandsea. Magello's Sundries is where I'm going. Which is... Is that down here? Is that what this marker is supposed to be? Nope. Yugri's magics. Could probably find it if I looked at the map, but no, not that way. Okay, so wait, hold on. Nope. That's not it either. But is there a map shortcut? Of course there is. Does it say what any of these are? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, right. Red X. Aye. Magello. Feting the new console? Magello this, Magello that. It's all I ever hear these days. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new console coming, I suppose it's to be expected. Everyone sure seems busy today. You, Kites, Pinello. Me? Nah, don't worry. I've got my own work to keep me busy. I'm gonna be so rich that... I know, I'll be rich enough to buy an airship. You can ride it anytime you want, Vaughn. Wow, this kid's better than Vaughn already.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Oh. Is this Magello?
Packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
Oh,
so
well,
you
I know where that is.
To pick him up.
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
He makes great noises.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay. More work! probably benefit from listening. Where am I going? Yeah, I thought it was the Sand Sea. It's not actually marked on the thing. Also, there's a legend. That's pretty good. Sand Sea.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's
They really are
on time.
all stereotypes.
Creatures
Final Fantasy is really good for that.
thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Oh boy. It's very rare you find a character in Final Fantasy that's actually good, to be honest. Aside from just liking the game that they're from, and by extension, liking the character because they're from that game, there aren't a lot of characters in Final Fantasy that actually have a lot of personality. At least in my experience, which is quite a bit of experience. This is Rogue Tomato. Okay. You want to hear the details? Sure. Start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt a mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. I gotcha. Well, I intend to play a bunch of them, so if you stick around, you'll get to see plenty of what I'm talking about. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know that you're going on the hunt. So the Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about the hunts that you've accepted. Oh. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Oh, okay. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have a license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of this does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure that you have bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. We can do licenses now. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Writ of transit. Oh, the East Gate's the one that you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your works will not go unrewarded. Basically, that's everything in this game. You want to use a new weapon? Better have a license for it. You want to use a new skill? Better have a license for it. License points are kind of like XP. You get it for defeating a creature, and then you can use those license points to purchase the ability to use something. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have it, it just means that whenever you do get it, you can use it. I don't know why this mechanic exists. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me personally. But, perhaps. I'm not very familiar with the land of tea and crumpets. But maybe so. Once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind. Oh! So in the original Final Fantasy XII, you could build literally anything on anybody. You could fill out the entire license board on one character. So that's interesting. There are presets. Huh. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Yeah, Dawn mentioned something like that, actually. What the heck in toot? This is Zodiac. I recognize a lot of these signs. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you have chosen a board, it cannot be changed. So does that mean also that you'll have the ability to get weapons necessary for each one early game? That's Leo. That's Leo. That's Libra. That one looks weird. I'm not sure what that one is. That's Aquarius. That's Pisces. That's Aries. I don't know all of these by heart. So what the heck are these? It's a V8. Yeah, that makes sense. It is the vegetable astrology sign. Having that's probably pretty good for you. Monk, Knight, Red Battle Mage. Ooh. Maces? Maces? When have red mages ever used a mace? Explain. Guns, charm, temporarily convert foe to friend. Well, guns are OP, but that doesn't sound very good. Revive? What? Hello? That seems pretty good. Cure, protect, etc. Right. Weapons you fight nimbly across hill and dale. Daggers, first aid. Sight unseeing. Use the mind's eye to strike. I don't know what that means, but it's probably anime. Poach. Capture foes for loot. That seems pretty cool. Foe breaker. Use axes and hammers. Causes wither. Reduce enemy attack power. That seems ultimately useful. Reflect and haste. That's definitely useful. Achilles. Inflict elemental weakness. Soul Eater. Sacrifice HP to deal damage. I don't know how I feel about that one. Arcane Offensive, white limited, and black limited. What does Arcane Offensive mean? Knight's always a good choice. Red Mage is just great in general. I don't want to make a decision yet. I would much rather see what weapons are available to me before I pick a class that isn't able to equip anything. Have you seen how many guards they've stationed in the southern plaza? I suppose it makes sense. That is where the city gates are. If you find yourself at Magellos, you should take a look. Not every day you see that many Imperials in one place. Okay. I heard you could still leave the city through the east gate, but when I tried to pass, I was turned away. Turns out they're only letting through people on business for the feet. Would it kill them to bend the rules? I hope they didn't hear that. I pray to install this new console. Yeah? Fi? I'm gonna say Fi. They're just looking for an excuse to flaunt their might. Well, let the fool strut, I say. Ya boy. Hey Vaughn, something I can help you with? Nah. You'll never find that rogue tomato standing around in here. The Imperials have started locking down the gates for the parade, but you ought to be able to get out if you show them that writ I gave you. Just talk to the watch by the east gate in the southern plaza. You shouldn't have any trouble. How are you, Vaughn? The creature in the desert has us chasing after supplies from dawn till dusk. Someone better do something, and quick. Okay, it's actually just a little tomato boy. I don't... What's the problem? Here, there's a mark out in the Estersand. Of course, the Imperials are too busy securing the city to worry over troubles beyond their walls. That's true. You got that civil unrest thing going down in here. I'm sorry, but the balcony is reserved for members of the Imperial Watch. Or so they've decided, at least. They're nothing more than two-bit sellswords, if you ask me. Oh, man, there's one standing right there. You gotta be careful, lady. You're gonna get smacked. Who gave you the leave to come up here, boy? The balcony is reserved for the Imperial Watch, you hear? Okay. I don't know why I expected anything different. Alright, let's go hunt the tomato. It's probably a good idea. Actually, before we hunt the tomato, let's go... weapon shop. Let's go see what's available to us. Even if we can't purchase anything yet, it is probably in our best interest to figure out what kind of abilities we can actually get. Personally, I think the tomato will be a piece of cake, but no reason to take chances if we don't have to. I am still in a one-man party. Might interest the young master in some weapons? Alright, let's go. Actually, everything is available. So that's a thing. Even a katana at this point in the game. Axe is strong. Kotetsu, strong. Short sword, Altair, hand axe. Yeah. Hand axe is one-handed. That's pretty dope. That means you could also get a shield, which I'm assuming is an armor. I kind of want to just go with warrior. It's basic, but Let's go see what's available armor-wise. Low. Some weapons are good for range, some strike quickly. Find a weapon that suits your needs and stick with that. Suits your needs. Guess we can... well, maybe we can switch between classes. We can in other class-based Final Fantasies. Sure, we call them all monsters, but not all of these are created... well, not all of the class-based ones. I think the first one is the only one you can't. Plenty will keep their business if you keep to yours. Of course, if you go pick in a fight, don't be surprised if they fight back. Or if'n they fight back. So many weapons, so little gil. Oh, what about all those pelts and fangs from the monsters you've killed? You know, the loot, Kupo. They're worth plenty of gil. I know, but it seems just a waste to sell it all. Nonsense, you're only making things harder for yourself. Why line your purse with loot when you can just line it with gil instead? Alright, so this Moogle was put here for people like me, who never sell anything, ever. I can appreciate that. It's very self-aware. The more loot you sell, the more bizarre goods you're likely to come across. Bizarre goods can be anything from sets of items at discounted prices to rare pieces of equipment you won't see anywhere else, Kupo. And he has nothing to say to that. He's just like, yeah, alright. Talk? Don't mind me, boy. Just inspecting the weapons. Have to be sure nothing inappropriate is making its way to the average citizen, am I right? Yes. Straight up, he's gonna sell me the Excalibur one day. It's gonna be great. I don't know that that's true, but it would be great if it was. Because then I would have the Excalibur. And that in itself is great. Hello! We've many fine armors to choose from. If you see a piece you like, there's no time to buy like the present. Alright, let's see. We got a leather cap, cotton shirt, cotton cap, leather clothing, shield. I was right, this is where you buy shields. Leather helm, leather armor, leather shield, live woven shirt, magic shirt. Oh my, that's not a steeple hat. I thought I was gonna get to be a wizard. Armor is stupid. Can't even be a wizard. Hoping this new console can really make things better in Rabanastre. I'm ready to put war and suffering behind me. Got to have proper protection before striking out looking for an adventure. But be sure to pick armor that's right for you. I want to be Zork. I want to be. That means finding a piece you have a license to equip. Having armor you can't wear is no better than having no armor at all. Yeah, it's true. Hello. Woman asked for some advice on choosing the right piece of armor. Thought I'd give her the lecture. Care to listen in? Sure. What, I'm listening. I guess they never programmed this. Alright. They're programmed. It's fun. I expected him to be like, listen in, yes or no. Never happened. Alright. Let's see. Boop. I need to go to South Gate, which is south, and then to the left. Cool. I can do that. Is it? Probably. As it turns out, I may not have any idea where I'm going. I think it's just down these stairs. That looks very exit the city-y. Hello. I made it in from the XII just before they closed the gates, but my friend was stopped before he could get through. Could you take him something for me? Sure. Excellent. You should find him just outside the east gate, a Bonga, like myself. Yeah, don't go selling that pocket the gil for yourself, you hear? Ain't rich, hello. Thank you. I always wanted to be a wizard. Not long before the consul's appointment ceremony begins, the south and west gates have been closed as part of the Hidden Watch. Okay. Hello. The gate's already closed. I bloody hate dealing with crowds. Man. Alright.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No
Okay.
public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food.
Vaughn, stop being so smug.
I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Hifumi. Hello, Hifumi.
Move along, boys. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Hello. Your eyes are not working, boy. You want to pass, you queue up with everyone else, but I came from the back. Your eyes not working, sir. Heckin'. Rude. Your eyes not. Oh, he said literally exact. They're the same person. That's crazy. Hello. Once the gates close, you'll not be letting anyone through. No exceptions. I'm getting in while the getting's good. You trying to push in? Best be rethinking that move, mate. You want inside, you gotta get behind me. You understand? But I was already in. Not many more people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, it should just about do it, I'd say. What about you? You looking to get inside? Nah. Hello. They're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're gonna have to stand in line if you want in. Not that the line is moving. Hello. Not many people just about to say you know. Hello. Inspection line's growing a great deal shorter, and hardly anyone's leaving the city now. I imagine these people will be the last through. I suppose I should be heading in myself. Don't want to be shut out here. Or it wouldn't do to be. Yeah. Save crystal! Man, it's a good thing that Evilise has all these save crystals around. so that I can die, and then I can come back because the crystal said so. Talk to him. What are you doing? Can I pass through the gates till they finish going over the belongings? Risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this. Bah! On your way out to the city, are you? There's a tomato beastie running amok on the bluff close by. Don't get yourself in bother. You hear me? Yeah. Hi. My companion and I arrived together, but they signaled out my goods for inspection. I've been held up here all day. You came from the city, yes? Did a Bonga merchant happen to give you an item to deliver? Well, what do you know? My thanks, boy. Helped me out in a tight spot you have. Heading in the desert, are you? Best watch yourself out there. Get in any fights. Just be sure to keep well healed. You hear me? Mind your wounds, or the next blow could very well be your last. Had myself caught by the tail a time or two out there, let me tell you. Oh, man. I completed a quest setting a jack. Maybe I just gotta talk to that guy again. I had no idea they'd be closing the gates. I was worried we may not be able to make it in the city, but it looks like we've arrived just in time. What's over here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. World map. Oh man. Oh man. That's a big lizard. Alright, I'll admit, this looks a lot better than the PS2 version. Fight the cacti! Let's go! Aw, man. I'm not strong enough to kill it in 2 hits. Feels bad. That seems to be a pretty decent strat. Target them from far away. That way, your ATB has time to charge faster than theirs. Basically, get a free attack. It's pretty good. Although they seem to rubber band. Wait, there we go. Small pricks. I mean, they are pretty small. And the needles do prick. This is true. Can't believe this game doesn't have a jump button. What a bad game. Whoa! It's fast suddenly. What happened? Oh my god. So if I just hold flee, that's pretty good. It doesn't seem to drain anything. Game sped up for some reason. Oh man. Why is it so fast? Oh, the L1 button changes the game speed. That is actually really helpful. Because that was one of my problems with the original version of this game. Is it ran at the speed of smell. Like, it just was an extremely slow combat system. But I guess with better hardware, they just made it to where you could deal with it a lot better. Also, is that your boy? I think that's him. Maybe that's just a Mandragora. No, that's him! Oh, man. Potion? Let's go. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm gonna beat it up. Let's go. 9? Ha! You ain't nothing. Oh my gosh, Vaughn. You decimated it. Oh. Okay. Guess we're following the tomato. Alright. Bah. Oh my gosh, it breathes fire. That's pretty rough. Hacha! I got him! What a hard game.
Galbana lilies?
Ooh, foob. Foob is delicious.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Oh. Souvenir for what? Killing a plant? Alright. Went outside and stomped on a flower today. Guess I get a trophy. That's pretty neat. Bah. Ow. Bah. Ow. Bah. Nah, I get it. It's to commemorate the first time he hunted a thing. On the one hand, I want to do more exploration. On the other hand, is there really a point? I could spend forever just messing around out here, but I feel like that would get boring really quick. Let's just continue. Oh, better save. Progress has been made. Wait. This is a different group of people. Hello. Just as they're finishing their inspection, what do I see but the gates are closing before my very eyes? We bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Well, that's not good. Hey, that's Kites, isn't it? Ah, wouldn't let me through. Nothing to do now but wait until the ceremony's over. Ah, Vaughn. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Pinello about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
That's pretty
What'd
rough.
you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well,
Salute.
that does it.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there.
Is that my boy?
Cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken.
Magillo.
Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barreau's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course. You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. The males choke with this sand.
Let himself get bribed.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're
Lizard
lucky that
Dad.
ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Be thankful, Vaughn. Lizard Dad just saved you.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Okay. Whatever, Vaughn. Could have said sorry, Penelo. It's pretty rough.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Boy, you guys are easy.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
It's your boy.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you?
To be honest, he doesn't
He's not
actually
doing it
seem
'cause
like
he
a
wants
butt.
to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
If they're supposed to be painting this guy as a villain, they're doing a bad job.
Different.
I don't know. Well, I'd do something.
You guys are silly and emotional.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, that was easy. I know you just said that you were gonna go steal from the castle, but stay out of trouble.
Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
I can now enter Lowtown. Okay, where is that? That's kind of vague. Let's assume that just means over there and down the stairs. You have different dialogue now. Can never find my way to Lowtown when I need. Yep, there should be a stairway around here somewhere. The most important thing in a fight? A level head on your shoulders. Beasts great and small roam abroad. Be sure that you know what you face before charging into battle. Yup. Such a grand city. Why, even the locals need a map to find their way. Go ahead, look at your map. There's no shame in it. I have been. Quite often. Does this? Yes, it does. Though it didn't look like a stair to me, it looked like an elevator. Hello. Vaughn, did you go see the parade? Me? You kidding? Won't ever become a sky pirate watching parades. Gotta keep training. Today we're training to hunt treasure. I'm gonna hide. You have to find me. I'll be somewhere down in South Sprawl. Hop to it, mateys. Last one to find me is a buckethead. Wow, he got him. Lowtown? Yeah, I like Lowtown. You got your North Sprawl in the north. And what was down south? South Sprawl? Alright, so, yeah, the old Dolan down there is something else. Get him talking. There's no telling when he'll stop. Hello. Sure is tough being a sky pirate, but I guess it'll be worth it when I can fly over anywhere I want. Yeah. That'll be the day. There's no rush in it. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what I say. You right. See that house on the corner? Well, it's empty now. You see the man who's been living there recently passed away. He had fled from Nabudis during the war. Poor dear. If I'm not mistaken, that Sikh laughing in the shop just across the way was his landlord. Oh, I see. That he, come to make a purchase, yes? Oh, my apologies. My store has no wares fit for children, I'm afraid. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're selling, but I'm not interested. Private residence? Door's tightly shut. Never mind. Fi and Pa. Blast those Imperials. Headed up the city, I was right on the proper Dalmascan when slam! Gate shut in my face. Can't fathom what it is they expected us to do when they had gotten up there. Must be hiding away the rubbish lest we offend the good consul's nose. Aw. That's rude. Can't believe these people are trash. Excuse me, do you think you could tell me where old Dalin's house is? Of course, the South Sprawl. I never have a map when I need one. Just keep heading down this passage, right? I don't know. But if so, thank you for giving me a hint. Boop. I found some eye drops. Hello. You know that the water all comes from a big river in the Dalmasca Ester Sands? Runs right through Lowtown on down into the sewers. I heard there are ghosts living down in those sewers too. Way deep inside. In real hard to get places. Oh, ghosts are pretty spooky. I'll fight them though. I'll punch him in the ghostly face. This poor fellow here lost a son in the war. He's built up so much hatred over the years, no telling what he might do. Aw, feels bad. Nope. That's not a thing. This is a thing. Hello. The consul can talk all he wants. He'll never fool us down in Lowtown. We remember who it was what brought down Dalmasca. My husband died protecting me and my son during the war. I'm only glad that I survived, not for myself, but for our child. No one should have to grow up alone in a world like this. Wow. That sucks. Vaughn's an orphan. Back before the war, I led a fine life up in the city, but I refused to bow my head to the Imperials, so they took everything I had, forced me to live here in Lowtown. Aw. No fair. No fair doesn't even... she got tossed into the air at the parade. I want to be tossed in the air too. Oh. Miguelo keeps all the provisions for his shop over there in Storehouse 5. Shouldn't be poking around in there. It's a lock for a reason, you know. Oh, hey, Kites. You here for more rat hunting? Door's open and ready to go. Still can't get that door on the left open, though. Old Dallin said it led to someplace really important. Can't wait to see what's inside. New Imperial Consul. What difference does it make? I don't care if they send the Emperor himself. Ravenaster belongs to Dalmasca. Okay. Business has been mighty slow. Want to help me out and buy something, would you? Oh, I can actually buy stuff here. Onion bolts. That's what we got. We can also buy potions. Alright. Sure. Sure. Is this where Dallin is? Hello. City's off limits till further notice. That's all they said before locking us down here. No explanation, nothing. A little while ago, I heard it was because there was a parade for some important person from the Empire. What do they think we'd try to do? I mean, if you're in Lowtown, it's probably because you're a scoundrel. Nah, I'm kidding. They probably just thought you smell bad. Which is still pretty messed up, but it happens. You do live in a sewer, to be fair. Breaks me heart. Oh, the poor orphans. It's a hard life for them. Try and keep it under your hat, but there's a band of folks working to free Dalmasca right here in Lowtown. Still, if it means war, I'll pass. Yeah. Revolution rarely comes without bloodshed. The grown-ups told me all about how we have come to live underground. You want to hear? Sure. They told me that we all used to live above ground. My house was up there too, but I don't remember. But then, there was that war against the Empire 2 years ago, and Dalmasca lost, so that made us be under control of the Empire too. Then the Imperials came to Ravenaster. They ordered everyone to move down here. The Imperials let us do what we want, I guess. They just won't let us live where we want. Something that's keeping their control on us. Want to hear the rest? Sure. It's not totally impossible to live up in the city, even for us Dalmaskins. It just takes a whole lot of money. Way more than I got. It's not all bad in Lowtown, though. At least there aren't any Imperials down here. Maybe they stay out just so that we'll think it's better down here than it is. I mean, if something happens, it's a lot easier for them to round us all up if we're already rounded up. Makes sense, doesn't it? The grown-ups say I'm just being paranoid. Paranoid. I get it. Whatever that means. Sorry for talking so much. I done listened to everybody to learn all that. Okay. What's so funny? I was just thinking back on the consul's speech, see? So many sweet words. I'm like to get a toothache. Wow. Hi. Balzac. Oh, okay. Hello. Come in. I've got many fine blades on display. Forge each and every one myself. Look them over. But they're not for sale. What? Why? Why let me look if they're not for sale? And I guess I could be an enthusiast, but I'd still want to buy them. South Sprawl is at the bottom of the map. The North Sprawl is at the top. That's how maps always are, you know? Yep. Can't believe they have to explain cardinal directions. Poor fellow here lost a son in the wars, but I've made a circle. Neat. Where am I going? Oh, Southern Sprawl. Gotcha. I wish there was more ways to get up to the city. Sometimes I feel claustrophobic down here. I mean, I don't live in Lowtown, so I don't know. You think dreams really can come true? Or are they just a way for us to escape our troubles? The other day, the scary-looking man told me we'd be taking our kingdom back soon. If that's really true, then maybe it's okay for me to dream too. Oof. You ever find yourself down in the sewers? Watch yourself, boy. They're crawling with creatures. You especially want to watch out for elementals. Don't linger in any one place for too long, and you should be able to avoid them. Oh, okay. Why do these Imperials think they're keeping us from going where we wanna? You just fought that Bosch von Rossenberg. That's who. Dirty traitor. I agree. That dirty Bosch von Rossenberg of Dalmasca. I feel sorry for the guy selling stuff in the courtyard. No one ever buys from him. I won't let that happen to me. I'm gonna be rich. Oh, okay. Wait, so what guy? Is it this guy? Didn't I spend all my money already? Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up hard gill, though. Oh well, go on, have a look. Onion bombs! Heck! Whoa, he's got antidotes. Hold on. I should have loot. Yes. Uh-huh. Wow, that is significant. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Up, up. Excellent. Buy onion. Antidote. I buy one. We good. No money, no job. I'm bored to tears. Oof. See that man squatting down talking over there? They say he used to be a sky pirate. Don't know if he was a for real one or a for fake one though. I see. Fighting against the Empire is all well and good, but it's not enough. You've got to find something more to live for, a dream to follow. I don't know what kind of world he'll grow up in, but so long as there are people who follow their dreams, it can't be all that bad. I win! I beat everybody else to the courtyard. I even beat Philo here. Philo did say to meet in the courtyard. Right? Probably. Doesn't matter. You're so happy. No money, no job, bored of tears. Yeah. Hello. Sometimes I play down in the alley in front of old Dollins. I ain't supposed to go up to Southgate. Nope. Ah. Out of training. I ain't letting Philo down, but I really don't care about winning anyway. So I'll just wait here until I lose. What if everyone decides to give up? That is the question, isn't it? Ah, Vaughn, here to see old Dallin? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my friends or mates to show up. What's taking them so long? Ah. Idiots, yes. Is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dallin. Yeah, he's like in here. Okay.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first,
That
Dallin.
seems all very
So,
convenient.
Where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this, crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. Right. So where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by the south gate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. A few energy drinks? That doesn't sound healthy, Zork. You go into Giza Plains? Be careful. I need that sunstone, Vaughn. You should start by talking to the nomads on Giza Plains. If you leave by Southgate, their village is not far. You may want to talk with the Moogle from the Cartographers Guild in the Southern Plaza before you leave for Giza. Can't hurt to have a map. That is a fair point. Let's see. Giza Plains. Hangar right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. Hangar right? I don't wanna. Okay. Why not? Hopefully, I can still get to that Cartographers Guild for a map. Oh, yeah, I'm outside. Cool. Hello. Pity all the city's gates don't have their own passage down to Low Town, don't you think? Fair. I was headed to Giza Plains to take a look at those dark crystals they have. All fine and good until a group of monsters decided to take a look at me. Lucky that nomad village down south is as close as it is. I ducked in there and just barely managed to give those monsters the slip. Oh man. Yeah, no way in heck they would look for me inside of this... in this village of other creatures and people who are like me. Nobody would suspect a thing. But that's okay. If they had walked in, they have gotten butchered, so it's fine. Getting butchered is bad. Getting butchered means death. That seems... pretty counterproductive. I feel like dying is bad. Hi. Got an aerodrome in Westgate close, special for the Imperials returning to Arcadia. Where's my dude? Is that a separate place? Maybe? I don't feel like it is. Westersan, Estersan. Huh. That does lead to Giza, though. I was going to Estersand last time. So I need to go around. Am I gonna find that dude again? The Bonga that told me to help his friend? I wanted to say this was him, but... I guess not. Alright, where's the Cartographer's Guild? That looks like it. The thing with the scroll, but that might be the skill store. Not 100% sure on that. Heck. Is it circle? Nope. Is it triangle? Nope. Is it square? Nope. What's the button? That's not it. That's not it. Maybe it's because there's nothing here? Maybe. What goes here? Doesn't say. On an adventure! Okay. That's Magello's, if I'm not mistaken. So, nope. There it is. Techniques, Lowtown Stair, Sandsea. Nope, nothing at all. Is it in the northern part of town, then? Maybe after I get some more stuff to sell. That's when I'll start thinking about it. Until then, I'm not 100% sure which job class I want to be yet. Gambits, North Sprawl. Nope. Been here before. Haven't been to that part of town. That may be where the Cartographer's Guild is. Hello. Listen, Churl, you'll get into trouble. Do it properly. Make a name for yourself. I want the bounty on your head to be worth the trouble. Oh, he's going to attack me. If I can find a way to curry? I don't think I've heard the word used like that. I would never need to worry about money again. Yeah, it's true. Probably. His name is Lord Vane. He's probably pretty vain. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to the ceremony. I just stayed here thinking about how things used to be. You never know how it is, but look at me. But I used to be a sky pirate. I worked and worked and finally had enough money to buy a beaten up old airship. Nothing up to then, I had a bigger smile on my face. Don't forehead me. I don't even deserve a forehead. That was awful. The parade's really bringing them out, isn't it? Put my friend here in a foul mood, says you don't care. I should be Gnarl Ed, in fact. That was just really bad. That you don't care to be pushed, pulled, and or pressed. I reckon this switch for the best views down in Lowtown. 5 for the city streets. Okay. Parade's really bringing them out, isn't it? Put my friend in found me. I already saw that. Oh, man. Welcome to the Muthru Bazaar. Finest goods in all of Rabanastre. Deals not to be missed. I see. Can I purchase anything? I do not see a merchant. Come to the Esther stand to stock up on a few things. Now I hear some beast appeared out there attacking desert wayfarers. You defeated the creature. Really? Must be tougher than you look. Well, I guess there's no need to worry about the trip back now, is there? Nope, he dead. Spices. Authentic Boncourt spices. What do you say? Care for a pinch or two? Yeah. The bazaar is one of the few places in Rabanastre where people can go to let off steam. Hopefully, the new console won't do anything to change that. I've all sorts of goodies for sale, lad, but none for you. Members only here. Oh wow, Sam's Club feels bad. Miguelo played his hand well. Not everyone is lucky enough to be provisioners for the consul's feat. I've got some catching up to do. Never imagined Rabanastre to be so delightful, and with Lord Vane ruling the city, it's sure to prosper as never before. I don't know about that. I was hunting that rogue tomato, but somebody else got to it first. Don't know who, but I'm none too happy about it. I'm running an errand for the boss. He works us like dogs in Montblanc. Boss. Montblanc? I've heard people talking about some easy way to move around the city. Think you'd be running and now the guard is back to normal. Yep. Hello. Hey there, Vaughn. Glad to see you're alright. You may want to think twice before picking Imperial pockets, though. I always find you're raising some kind of trouble. I remember Rex was always fussing at you about one thing or another. Ah, those were the days. Rip Rex. Not many Imperials around here, just the way I likes it. Always walking about like their night soil smells better than the rest of our night soil. Is that poop? Is that a poop ref? Knights of Dalmasca. They know how to treat a person with respect. Yeah. Alright. I believe I have come to the end of this journey. This was a rabbit hole that I'm pretty sure was pointless. But that is okay. Watch your purse if you're headed down to the bazaar. That place is thick with thieves. Suppose you know all about that, though. Haha. Got me. Yep, I'm back to here. Maybe it was the Wester stand? Or in before it was Southgate the whole time. And I just am running around for no reason. Ah, well, I'm getting lore, and lore is pretty cool. So is bitrate dipping about 1,000 and then raising back up normal? Because I keep seeing that. And I guess to that effect, is it noticeable? Yeah, their own pest, yep. Are you the cartographer boy? You're not a boy at all, are you? Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the Yellowbird. Oh, it's a chocobo. It is to be expected. Oh, I see. My friend, I speak to chocobos, Kupo. The noble birds make for excellent steeds, fleet of foot and sturdy of limb. Arduous journeys, fly atop a chocobo. Only 500... Wow, no thanks. Perhaps one day. Hello. Should go for a chocobo ride about now. Hey, be careful though, not to let myself get carried away. Can't ride forever. Found myself having to make some long walks back. Doesn't need more... if it doesn't need more than 2k, it won't use any more than that. Oh, okay. Getting a chocobo up to a good sprint is fun too. I'm always tired of the poor fellow out early. There's no more sprinting for me. The more I talk about him, the more I wants to ride him. Running through the fields, ears flapping in the wind, ain't nothing like it. That sounds pretty good. Headed out to the Giza Plains. Be sure you go prepared. I'm gonna go talk to that lady again, cause I don't remember where she said the Cartographer's Guild was. Can't believe I'm a heckin' derp. Forget things. It's okay. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's me in a nutshell. Hello. Moogle from the Cartographer's Guild in the Southern Plaza. What? Oh, it's a Moogle specifically I'm supposed to speak with. I probably should have read that more thoroughly. Also, there's a chest here. I'm actually pretty glad I came back. Well, at least I know he's in the plaza now. And it does save me some time because I know to look specifically for a Moogle. Moogle. Moogle? Moogle? Moogle. Hello. Would you like to buy a map? Yes. Estersand, Westersand, Giza Plains. Give me the Giza. Your location map for the area is complete. Nice. While we're at it, give me the Estersands. Alright, we're good. Thanks. Alright. Now, I could... No, I can't. I was gonna say I could go improve my equipment, but no, I can't. I just spent all my money on maps. So, whatever. Do wish I could afford a shield, though. That'd be pretty dope. Supposed to be a nomad village down here. Maybe I'll find one there. Oh, I'll probably need a license for it, and I don't know what job that comes with. What are those cute little things? I'ma kill them. Oh man, you see that lens flare? What a lens flare. That's something that I could kill? Hold on. Never mind, I'm killing the Giza rabbit instead. Wait! Does green mean... on. I think green means that it is docile. I don't want to fight it if it's docile. No point. Now that guy. Let's see about killing him. Oppa! Alright, that's quite a bit of damage, actually. At least in comparison to what I've been fighting. Sick! He only got me once. Hyena A. Oh man, I found the Hyena D. Oh man, get comboed. I wonder what the stat is that affects how often you combo. Because it's pretty dope when it happens. Ha! Ha! Aha! Hyena with a wolf pelt. JRPG logic. Honestly, at this point, I think I stopped noticing stupid shit like that. But realistically speaking, that's in a lot of JRPGs. Kills dog, gets wolf fang. Oh man. So that looks important. Whatever it is. It probably has something to do with that sunstone thing they were talking about. Firestone and a wolf pelt. Alright, so... Dark crystal. Radiates a brilliant light. That doesn't sound like something a dark crystal should do. Maybe I'm just high. Ha! Uh-oh. I got the double aggro going. Aggroed too much. Come on, give me the combo. Wait, what the heck is that? Alright, stay away from it. We got a man-bear pig on the loose. An Urstrix. It has Protect Cast on it. Dope. Wait, what's that? Oh, treasure. 4 gil. Oh man, I'm rolling in money. What the heck is that? Slavin. Alright. It's hostile. It's the Urstrix hostile. It is. Alright, this place is dangerous. Maybe. I don't know how strong those are, but they look strong. I don't know if this is like an MMO where it's like, hey, we're gonna put things that are way above your level in the same areas. You better avoid them. I'd rather not die. Grab the treasure and run. Oh shit. Whoa. Can I? No? It looks like I should be able to do something here. Run! 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 No, it's too fast! Never mind. It lost interest. I didn't actually get to see what I picked up. It does look derpy as heck, you are correct. But it also looks very big, and I'm at half health. 6 kill. It looks like it leads back to Rabanastre. Wait, so treasure chests just respawn? That's weird. Or I guess not even respawn, just like spawn at random intervals. Hello, you look like a Moogle. Your name is Nutsy. I've just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here with the dry holds, Kupo, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Sorry, but could you come back later? Gotta finish work or I can't play. Come from the city. Our village may be small, but you are welcome here. Our village moves with the seasons. When the rains come, Giza fills with water, so we cannot stay. I see. Have you come to see the dark crystals? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza plains. Ah, so it is the sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be found here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them around to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. See, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money that we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. Would you hear my offer? Yeah. The making of sunstones is a chore that we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not returned. He left carrying her supply. Based off of what I just saw in the Giza Plains, I can see why he hasn't returned. He's probably monster food. You know, just throwing that out there. There's some dangerous stuff in the plains. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to our camp, you may take one of the sunstones he has made in return. Some of the children said that they might have seen him seen him might have... What? You may want to speak with him yourself before leaving. Please, find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Penelo, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Well, we got ourselves a babysitter. Guess what? I saw Jin off in the south part of the plains in the crystal glade. He was right by a small crystal. I asked if he wanted to come back to camp with me, but he said that he still had work to finish up. The crystal glade is to the south of our village. Just head to the Giza plain and wind your way south. We take breaks in the glade. This monster seemed to stay away from it. I was a little worried because Jin looked like he might have been hurt. I was afraid to push him too hard to come back. Now I'm wondering if I did the right thing. Well, we all went out to make some sunstones, but Jin still hasn't come back to camp. It's the first time he's been out on the plains since the end of the rains. Maybe he got a touch of wanderlust. Well, Jim, to be careful. Werewolves stalk the southern plains, so run. Alright. I remember werewolves. They're in Final Fantasy II as well. They're OP. You can fight them immediately. All you gotta do is walk left and boom, dead. It's great. Men are off on business while we women mind the village. Even the children do their part. They make their mistakes, of course, but they learn from them. It can get quite hot here in Giza. It's not all that bad if you can find a nice spot in the shade. Take care before heading out in the plains. Our children don't leave without making the proper preparations. Neither should you. Wow, look at all these chicken balls. Hello. Oh, it's a cockatrice. Looks like it has an itch on its back. It doesn't shy at your approach. It seems tame. It stares at you with beady eyes. It looks hungry. Looks like it wants to tell you something. Then again, maybe not. It looks like it wants to be left alone. Alright. Don't worry, they won't bite. These cockatrices are as tame as can be. Are they just the fluffiest, cutest things you've ever seen? I don't know if I'd call them fluffy, but they're definitely round. So wait, then, is there actually a... It says there's a merchant, but... Oh, there it is. Who are you? I saw Jin in the crystal glade. I already talked to you. Hello. Alright. You do sell things. Neat. You sell leather shields. Neat. Bengal. Gives Libra. Isn't that like Scan? I think that's Scan. Kotetsu. A broadsword and a leather shield. At the same time, that Kotetsu was tempting me. It is two-handed, though. Not really about that. Actually, the broadsword and the dagger are the exact same. There's literally no need. Alright. Well, I'll get a leather shield. Now I just need to find the license for it. And then figure out how that works. Probably. Hold on, let me see if I already have it. I doubt I do. Yeah, license needed. Shields 1. Alright, that is very likely in Warrior. Or Knight, actually. Wield sword in? Yeah, it's probably Knight. What was the other one? Shikari? Is that right? No. What was it? Oh, it's Ulan. That's right. No, wait. No, it's not. What is it? Maybe it was Knight. And I'm actually just dumb. Oh, you can preview the license board. Wait, what? Never mind. No, you can't. I'm just dumb. Knight. Let's go with Knight. Okay, we did it. Accessories. Heavy armor. First aid. Let's go with... I don't have shields. Is that... I wonder if that's part of heavy armor. Let's get the Orkea armlet. More accessories. That's a single skill, probably not worth it. I need 25 license points for that. Alright, yeah, there's not really too much else I can do. Can I still equip the dagger? Seems like it. Guess you can't really lose that. Yvonne, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. 3 potions and 2 tufts of phoenix stone. So far you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party, just like that you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Okay. One more thing. If you don't want to fight on my... If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. With my gambits turned off, I won't be able to do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Well, ready to go? Sure. Wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Alright, let's see. Gambits. Do I have those yet? No. Penelo, what you going on about, girl? Configure? That's not it. Alright. I'll worry about it later. Beat him up. She definitely has gambits, but I don't think I do yet. Also, don't know if I can actually edit hers or not. Alright, so they said that he was south of the village. Alright. Got him. Don't want to get anywhere near that yet. Well, having a party member definitely makes things faster. Can't deny that at all. I've been playing for 2 hours. That might be good for now. I'm not sure. Because, more than anything, I'm glad that I have actually made progress and started something. But I do want to look back on what I have and see if there are any problems with it, or if there's a way that I can improve it that it's more to my liking. Because I'm extremely picky. So I think I'm good for now, and I'll continue this probably tomorrow at some point. Hopefully at a time that isn't so, well, heckin' early. So other people actually have an opportunity to see it too. But yeah, to everyone who is still here, if anyone at all, thank you for watching. Zork, Atrich, Hefumi, you have a good night. I will definitely still be around in Discord. I'm not going to bed, but yeah. Good stream, I hope. Have good. Bah.